That's the one in the sun. My goodness, it's hotter in the shade. Alright guys, we're down to 800 grit. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna put a little of that Windex on there. Walmart brand Windex. And we're gonna see if we can get a polish and get a glue up and get this knob finished. This right here tells you whether you got all the scratches out. You know they say skip a grit. But I done jumped from 60 to 120 to 320. And now I'm at 800. And we're gonna see what she looks like when we get done with that. I think it's gonna be pretty insane. Next we're gonna be working on them 4 little knives that I normalized this morning. I believe I said annealed in the video, but I meant normalized because the steel I buy comes annealed. And those EDCs, 3 of them are the Redbeard PDFs that I was telling y'all about. He has made all of his drawings, and this guy is like super technical. I mean, intelligent. I watched him build a heat treat oven from scratch and turn this little Walmart toaster oven into an exact heat treat oven. You know, he keeps it in his shop. I watched him build his press. And if y'all want to learn something about just about anything, he got 2 channels. It's Redbeard Ops and Redbeard Engineering. And that brother lives right here in Texas, and he is a genius. I don't reckon I've seen anyone just do some of the stuff that he's done. And he's generous with his knowledge, and he's generous with his skills, because he has some kind of CAD knife making program that he puts all of these out there with, and they come out really good. Guys, whenever y'all are working with some really, really hard wood, man, you gotta have a fresh belt. If not, you're just gonna burn up your wood. I think y'all may have seen me do that once or twice over here. All right, guys, this is one of the reasons y'all keep all the little ends and pieces when you trim the paper up to do the hand sanding. Basically, what I'm doing here is just cutting the corners on this, making them soft, you know, so they're comfortable to your hand. That's for 60 grit right there. This is going to be a 220. I'm skipping all the way to 220 because this wood right here takes the polish and the bucket just like a champ. Normally y'all don't see me do this because I'll take that grinder and cut that off as far as I can, but I want to do a little something different on this, and I'm going to have to see what I want to get it done. So the knife tells you what it wants to be. See, I wish I could feel that because that's starting, even with just the 220, that's starting to feel just smooth as glass. I may have to get me some 120 out the box. Alright guys, when I get ready to finish this off, I'm gonna maybe put a little buffing wheel on that and I'll get back with y'all on that. Alright guys, there's a whole lot of stuff I just did off camera. Not a whole lot, but you know, some little cleanup, adjusting and stuff like that. And see, whenever you put them scales on that grinder, it'll make little ridges right here. So you want to flatten all of that out so that you don't have those interfering with the fit up on your knife handle. I cleaned it all up, you know, with the acetone there. And say guys, the one thing in life that is cheaper for girls is fingernail polish remover. What's costing me $8 a can, I can get two cans for, or no, it's $10 a can. I can get less. I can get it less if I go with the ladies fingernail polish remover. Learned that one from my wife. See how pretty that buffed up? Long cure epoxy is where it's at, guys. Now there's some things that you can use your 5-minute on. You can do 5-minute on this. I've done it before. For years I did it before I discovered G-Flex. But the main thing that I would use a 5-minute epoxy on is gluing my G10 to the handle scale itself. You see what I mean? There's something like that. But we did a whole lot of cleanup, a whole lot of adjustulating here and there, you know. Well now, that's another reason you use long cure epoxy, because you don't never know when this stuff's gonna go wonky on you. Never, never, never. And you know what? It always picks glue up to go wonky. That's just the nature of the beast, you know. That's just what it does. Y'all notice them holes are bigger than what I need them. Fill them up with epoxy and that'll give that some more mechanical hold. That stuff right there ain't no pump for grabbing a hold and keeping a hold. Okay. Now comes the hard part. Well now, sometimes you do get lucky. Sometimes you do get lucky. Alright guys, there you have it. clamps on this. Get a little bit of cleanup on this sucker. And really the only thing that I'm interested in really getting clean is this right here. If you don't get that clean, you're stuck, bro. Scraping it off with a knife, then you run your finish, and those finishes are hard to come by. I don't care what no one tells you. If your handle scales are good and flat, this ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just straight up. You want to get it all out of your bolster area because that's where the pain in the butt's going to come, you know. Yeah. And you want to get it all off your blade too, because you know you can always go back with your 800 grit, whatnot, whatever, whenever, however. But it's just easier to do it while you got it in your hand. I'm just saying. All right, guys. S&J Custom, another successful glue up. Y'all have a good one, man. I'll see y'all next time.